welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, Woman of Royalty. I'm Maya, and thank you for tuning in once again, you guys. This look here today is a natural beginner's tutorial. This is something so easy. I explained a lot in this video, everyone. Those who are looking to learn how to do their makeup, who are interested in doing their makeup, who want something very easy, those that desire a beat that don't want to take forever doing that beat. So this video is for you guys. Yes, I go into a lot of details about things that you can use and why I do what I do in certain looks. This is the way I do my makeup. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. Tell me how you like it, tell me how you didn't like it, tell me things that you want me to do next in my next tutorial, tell me things that you want me to talk about in my next tutorial. I want to do more videos with you guys. I want to be able to talk to y'all. Please ring that bell so you can get updates when I upload my videos. And share. Please share this video to your friends, your mama, your daddy, your aunties, your uncles. I mean, well, not your uncles and daddies, but I mean, if they desire to do makeup too, then hey, show them. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Before you want to apply your makeup, you want to go ahead. You see how my face looks dry and ashy? You don't want to apply makeup with a dry, ashy face. You want to use any type of lotion or any oils that you prefer to use on your face that keep your face hydrated, because you don't want a dry face. Okay, so what I use when I clean my face, of course I use aloe vera and witch hazel just to clean up the dark spots. And the aloe vera is good to use for, like, if you have sunburns, or it's just a real good moisturizer base. You can actually use the one from any store like Walmart, or you can get the actual whole leaf and, you know, get the gel out of the leaf or whatever the case may be. But me personally, I like to use cheek brow, okay? Vaseline cocoa butter. I feel like it's good on my face. I don't really I have sensitive skin, but it's not so sensitive where, like, I will break out in halves. So my rose water, I got this from TJ Maxx. It was $7.99, and I just sprayed it on my face. It's another boost of hydration. It hydrates your face. It can be used after cleansing, before moisturizing, or throughout the day over makeup. So you can use it over your makeup, or you can use it after you wash your face, and it just refreshes your face. It doesn't make your face oily, but it does make your face glow, and it feels more hydrated. So I'm gonna spray some on my face. And this thing smells so good. Now you can get this from TJ Maxx, or you can get any other rose water. Make sure you read the ingredients, because you don't want stuff to actually have extra stuff in it. You know, you want to make sure it's actually rose water. But I sprayed it on my face. Oh, and it feels so good. You feel like your face is breathing. Now you want to go into your eyebrow palette. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade. Now, because I've been doing makeup for a while now, I'm used to dipping in with the palette, getting my spoolie. For the beginners, I rather for you all to start out with the eyebrow pencil, because it's so much easier. You don't have to go and dip, and you don't have to worry about how much product to use. You can draw your eyebrows out easier. So now you want to dip into the pomade, or you take your eyebrow brush, and then you just place a line, go along with your eyebrows. I shape my eyebrows how I want to shape them up, and you do the same as well. So you do a line under it, fill them out, and then a line over top of it. But you don't want to go all the way towards the front, because you want it to have more of a natural effect. You don't want to go all the way down and fill the whole eyebrow in. No, because it's gonna look like you have 2 Nike checks on the side of your, on your top of your face, and you don't want that. So it's best to do it this way, and you fill it in from right here, not all the way up here, but right there. You fill it in, and it looks kind of big, but you're gonna see how I finesse that. So I take the brush at the end of my spoolie, and I brush up, and then I brush out, and I brush, just, you know, brush it to where it's like filled in almost, as you can see, but it's not as dark as that back area. And then you do the same way on the other side. So as you're doing your makeup, I know, as for me, my lips get a little dry and crusty because, I mean, I'm not really doing anything to that area. As well as you moisturize your face, you want to moisturize your lips. So you can take any type of chapstick. I use Carmax, you can use Blistex, whatever you feel that's good on your lips, and just moisturize it. It's good to have a nice moisturized base to hydrate your lips, because if you're, say, if you want to have a matted lip or anything in that nature, lip gloss, there's some lip glosses that are sticky and you can see some of that skin come up. That's not cute. So you either want to do a lip scrub to scrub off that dead skin, and also put in a chapstick or Carmex or whatever you have that you like to use on your lips. So girls, next I'm going into my LA Pro concealer. This is $3.99. You can go to any hair store and they sell it, or Ulta. I wouldn't go to Ulta. Sorry, Ulta. I wouldn't go to Ulta because they charge $4.99. Okay, why would I buy a $5 concealer when I can go to the hair store and get it for $4? Now, I want to take just a little flat brush. You can get this from any store, like a hair store or Target. I actually need a new one because this thing, it's like uneven. Some of the hair is coming out. So you take the concealer and you go under your eyebrow and you just drag it along. Drag it along and shape it. So you curve and then you go down. Now mine is a little messy because, as I said before, this brush is acting a little weird. So. Alright, so you have the lighter base concealer at the bottom. So when you get to the top, you want to conceal that part. You want to clean that part up. And you don't want to use the same color concealer because you don't want to look like a ghost when it's time to blend out your foundation and stuff like that. So what I do is I take my foundation and I pour a little bit out, or I use that same brush that I use for my concealer, and I take some of it out, put it on the back of my hand, and I mix my concealer and my foundation together, just like so. And then after I mix them together, I go on the top and I start from the middle, and then I work myself down. And the reason why I do that, because I have a lot of product when I start off, and like I said before, you want to have a natural look in the front area. You want the back to be bold, but you don't want the front to be bold. Now that part look a little crazy, but we're gonna fix that up. So like I said, I have a little bit of product in the front, and now I start in the front like this, but then I make a line. See how I connect it? And then because it looks a little uneven, I go back and I draw another line. Just go straight across like that, and everything connects. And I just blend that area out. Up, 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 up. And to fix that little thin line, you go back with your eyebrow pencil or your spoolie with the angle brush at the end. Go back and make that line. Now you have that concealer line. Under there, you want to blend it out. You take any concealer brush and you just want to blend that out. I'm coming, man. I'm saying hi. Why you jump? So you just want to blend this out. Everybody that knows me know I get up at least, if I have to be somewhere early in the morning, I get up at least 2-3 hours in advance. Not even 2, sorry, take that back. 3-4 hours in advance to get myself looking good, okay? And then get my kids looking good too. But today, we behind. Ain't it right? We behind. We behind. Boo! We behind. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Next, we want to go into foundation. See, it's really, honestly, really easy. It just comes into having patience and practice and consistency. So, I use Fitme. It looks like this. Hold on. It looks like this. Maybelline Fitme Matted Poreless, and I get this from Target or Walmart. I actually go to Target because I love Target. I use Matted Poreless because my face is oily. So I recommend that foundation, and I also recommend Makeup Forever HD foundation. Now that stuff is really, really good. It's expensive. It's like $40. That's on the high end. NARS is really good. Those are the high end brands. But if you want to stay into the cheap, not cheap, but more so affordable area, I recommend Maybelline. NYX foundation is good. You want to take a foundation brush. I got this from Sephora. It's like $20. Or you can go to Real Techniques brush. They have foundation brushes that's on a more affordable side, but they're really, really good. So you want to dip it on your hand, dip the brush in your foundation, and you just go like this. And I take the foundation and I put it in my eye, just in case I don't have enough time to do an eyeshadow. This also helps for your eyes to go along with your skin tone, because sometimes, like, you see how like my eye is darker than kind of my skin. Yeah, it helps to flow. You want to go in circles because I'm using a brush, you don't want to have no harsh lines. Or you can use for your brushes, I know I was talking about brushes earlier, a beauty blender. And those are very affordable. Real Techniques have or you can go in any of your beauty supply store and get them. You make sure when you do use it, you want to bring your foundation to your neck, because my neck is darker than my face, so you want everything to blend right. And when you use the blending brush, beauty blender, you want to make sure it's a little damp. You don't want to apply anything on the dry, because it's not going to blend right. Now it's time to contour lately. Back to the LA Pro Girl Concealer, and I use the color Toffee for my skin complexion. I use this to contour my face. I use it to conceal, like shape up my eyebrows, and I use it to contour. So you just put a little bit. And the reason why I contour, even though I'm doing a more so a natural look, is because when I do a foundation, it just look flat. Like it doesn't have any sculpting to it. It doesn't have any definition to your face, for me per se. Like, cause I know people look really good with just foundation, you know, they really do. But for me and my face, okay, I need a contour. I just feel like it just gives them more like, ooh, like, yes, honey, who did your makeup? Even though it's like natural, but like, who did it? Now, I don't start blending yet. I go into my darker shade, my black Radiance foundation stick, but I use it to contour. So I just do the side like that. It's uneven, but it's okay. I go at the bottom, right here, and I go on my nose. Now you can use that was like $9.99 at Target. I don't know any other place that sells. I think Walmart sells it too, but I get my stuff from Target mostly. Or you can get an actual palette from Black Radiance. They have an actual palette where it has like the darker shade for you to contour, and then they have like the lighter shade for you like to conceal a little bit, and then it also comes with the highlighter. Now I feel like that's more, and then it also have like a picture where it shows where you should contour your face at. It has like the light part, like how my face look right now. It actually has a picture inside of it. It shows you how to contour your face and how to highlight. I take an angle brush like this. It's from Real Techniques, and it's called Sculpting Brush. And I use it for this darker area to blend out. And so you just want to blend, blend, blend. And what can help you is sucking in your cheeks. Look like a little fish. And you pull in your cheeks like this. Contour just gives your face more definition. It enhances your cheekbone and forehead. You can make your nose more slimmer. Usually when I get to the nose area, I like to blend it with my fingers. I'm going in with my Real Techniques concealer brush, and I'm going to blend that concealer out. And I do sometimes the concealer last because I feel like it looks better when you let it set on your face a little bit instead of just going into it when it's like wet. Blend in circles. Looks good when you go in circles better. So if you go into a line, it doesn't have, you can see the line. Like if you go like this, just swiping back and forth like a windshield wiper, you can see that you did that. But if you more so twirl in circles and blend properly, you get a smooth, cleaner look. I just take a nice little fluffy brush. I have a Real Techniques one, just like that. You can get one from Elf, and this was $3. And I take it, right? Watch me cheat this. So instead of like still blending and blending and blending, I do it this way. I blend out everything together so I won't have harsh lines. Because some makeup artists, they do have harsh lines, but it looks really, 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 really good. So I basically take the fluffy brush, and I just blend everything together. So you're blending in circles like this. But like I said, you could get this brush anywhere. This Elf brush, you can get it from Walmart, Target, and it's the same price at $3. Or you can get your brush, your fluffy brush from Real Techniques or BH Cosmetic. Who else sells brushes? There's a lot of people that sell cheap brushes, or you can get it off of Amazon. I got some brushes over here that I got from Amazon and a pack, and they be like $5 up to $10. So you definitely can get your brush anywhere. You just need to know how to use it properly. It's all about blending. If it don't feel like it look right to you, then it really don't look right. You have to blend. It's all like makeup is just only about blending. Like if you place it on in the right area and you blend it really, really good, it's gonna look good. Trust me. That's why I had to learn. It's blending it. You see that? All from blending. You just blend your whole face. Next, you want to know, Ava.
Yeah.
Shh. Mommy recording. Mommy's recording. All right, so after that, I take my face press foundation. I got this from Sephora, and it's called, it's okay, baby. I got this from Sephora, and the brand is Makeup Forever, and my shade is 185. Looks just like this. And to get that matted look that I have said to you in the beginning, I take that, just get a little bit on my brush, and I just pat it in my face. Make sure you don't get a lot, so that's why I tap it off, so I don't have a just too much where it's like, girl. So just get a little bit. And honestly, if you guys don't want to do the contour and stuff, you don't have to. Just doing a foundation, no. Just putting foundation on your face and a little bit of this, a little bit of blush and highlighter, a nice little pair of lashes, and some lip gloss. I take my Morphe M433 brush. It's like a little fluffy brush. And you can get this fluffy brush anywhere, e.l.f. And this brush right here, I think it's like at least $3 to $5. It's not that much. So now I want to take a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm literally taking just a teeny little bit. I'm not going into depth in eyeshadow because of course this is a natural tutorial, but I'm just taking a teeny tiny bit, and I went into my Juvias Warrior palette, and I'm taking that color right here, and I'm just patting it on just a little bit. Just a little bit. And now you go into your eyeliner. This is Ruby Kisses, and this is $1.99 from the hair store. You don't need to have, honestly, those. You don't technically need to have those expensive brands because I mean they all do the same thing. But it's, you know, it's good to have just to, you know, I like expensive stuff, so you know. Oops. See, I messed up right there, y'all. But you know the funny thing about it is, who cares? Because once you put that eyelash on there, you're not gonna be able to see it. Your eyelashes is going to hide. Next, I'm going into my e.l.f. eyeliner cream eyeliner, sorry. And you open it up, it looks like that. You dip inside of it. You can use this, and I just take a little brush and I line up for my bottom lash. You can use that, or you can go back into that pencil brush that you got and line it up. It's the same thing. I just feel like it's more so, it looks better when you do the cream eyeliner. But if you get this, you can use this for so much stuff. You can use this for your under eye liner, or you could use that for your top, for your wing liner, or you could use this for a smoky eye. So it's good to invest in, you know, either or, but it's really good to invest in this because you're not gonna waste your money. This was very affordable. I think it was like $4. It was very affordable, and you can use this for multiple purposes. And what I do is I take my pinky. I'm used to doing it, so those of you who's not used to it, you're gonna have to get used to it, because can't tell you anything else. I mean, you are going either way. How you doing? You is getting close to your eyes, so you might blink. If you do blink a lot and you do tear up a lot, I would say keep ear cleaners with you. What is it called? Where you use it for your why did I not know anything right now? My mind is just everywhere today, guys. The thing that you clean your ear with, make sure you keep that with you when you do stuff close to your eye. You can just dip into your corner of your eye or the side of your eye to get the tears up, so it won't mess up your makeup. So you line it up like that. Next, I'm going into my mascara by Maybelline. Those that don't want to wear eyelashes, this is perfectly fine. Just put a little bit of mascara on and you'll be good. Next, I'm going into my Black Radiance blush. And for the dark skinned ladies like me, you want to use more so like a cherry or a dark red for your skin tone, because you don't want to use like the color of my nails, because that's not going to look right. You just put a little bit back there towards your front. And I'm just patting it in. I'm doing the other side. Those that are lighter pinks are good on, looks good on you. So I'm taking this fluffy brush and I'm gonna blend out that red, because this is gonna be a natural look. You don't want to do anything dramatic. And next I'm going in my Master Chrome highlighter, and I'm gonna highlight my cheekbone, my chin. I'm using a fan brush because I feel like it's makes it more natural. Some people use like a regular little highlight brush, looks like an eyeshadow brush, but I feel like it puts more makeup on the brush than the little fan. I use my finger to put on my nose, just a little dab, a little bit. Put some up here. And I also blend that out because you don't want it to be too dramatic. It is a natural look. You want to have a natural glow. Next, you want to go into, well, I use the MAC prep+prime setting spray. This little travel size was $12 from Ulta. You can go to Sephora, wherever you want to go, or the MAC store. And you just let it dry. And what it does is just make sure your makeup stays in place, and it makes your makeup last longer. You want to put in your lashes. I use the Duo Glue. I feel like it lasts longer. So you just let it dry. Well, not dry, but get it tacky. So when you put it on your eyelid, it'll stick instead of being all wet and then it don't stick. All right. Now I'm going in with a clear base lip gloss. Put it on my lip. Remember when we put that Carmex? So I said this lip gloss is real sticky, so I put a base under it so it won't be sticky. I put Carmex. You can use Carmex chapstick or Blistex, whatever you want to use, under, and then you put your lip gloss on top so it don't be as sticky.